Hi, we are live. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's a week 4. This is the funnest and the hardest week. Okay, so you're like, what does that mean? You're in for a bumpy ride. That's what that means. Okay, so we're doing booking. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you, booking is a lifeline of your business. You cannot go to a doctor's office without booking an appointment, your hairdresser without booking, your nail appointment without booking an appointment. People need you. So booking is a lifeline of your business. Okay. So as we learn the basics, this is going to be one of the best basic things you have. So I'm going to give you, remember how I sent you out the things, we're going to do some fill-ins. And so booking, the first one is booking is the lifeline of your business. If you have no bookings, you don't have any business and you don't have any money coming in. So like this is a great week, right? I had money coming in. Let me turn a couple of pages. Hold on. That one wasn't too bad. But this one, right? You're like, ooh, not as much money coming in. I actually had a week. That was a great week. That was a good week, right? I had money coming in. But July gets a little bit more scarce. So I'll show you one of my July papers. See, I had only 2 appointments, right? I think even last week, this is my work this week. So I only have a couple this week too. So I'm working on doing 30 faces this month. And so sometimes it's a little slow. So be intentional about success. Block in time in your pink highlighter in your weekly compliment sheet. Now, if you don't do weekly compliment sheet, you better be doing it in your date book. Put a call time, okay? If you don't write down make time, it's not going to happen. If you don't write down time you have to go to work, does it happen? A date night, does that happen, right? I mean, sometimes things happen, but if you're not intentional, it's not going to happen, okay? So imagine that every time you wrote in your date book, that's the fill in, it's like writing in your checkbook. So let's think about that. What number would you like in your checkbook? $100, right? Booking is a mindset. It is all about the mind. Oh my gosh, I'm going to give you this crazy illustration. And your thoughts determine your outcome. Okay, so let's take just a second to say that again. Booking is a mindset. And your thoughts determine your action. If you pick up a phone and you go, okay, I'm going to call her, but I know she's too busy. She's not going to answer the phone. Nope, she's not going to answer the phone, right? Or, she has 6 kids. She don't want to book with me, right? If you say everybody wants to book with me, if you do your little accolades, everybody wants to book with me, it will make it so much easier. I'll think of the whole thing in just a second. So people can hear you smile when you're talking. People could actually hear you smiling. If you're like, hello, if you go, hello, I mean, they can hear you smile. It's weird, but they can hear you smile. Okay. And energy. Oh my gosh, energy. I have to tell you, there's sometimes at the end of my hour, I'm listening to myself going, I wouldn't book with you. You sound like you're tired. You sound like, hi, this is Judy. Yes, we met today. I'm so excited we met today. I would love to get together and connect with you. Yeah, I know. I'm busy too. I'm tired too. I totally understand. My date book is full. I know. Yeah. But if you go, hey, hi, this is Judy. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I know. I'm so busy too. I didn't want you to get missed on. So I was just calling to see if I could squeeze you in somewhere. Right? Or maybe we could do a face. I did. Be enthusiastic. They are fun and exciting and busy. Okay, so be fun, smile, be enthusiasm. Everybody wants to book with me, right? Everybody wants to sign up with me. Okay, a booking a day keeps the blues away. That is so true. Oh my gosh. So I challenge you, don't stop calling until you make a booking. Now, there is times, personally, I'll tell you after an hour, if I sound crappy, and I know I have this terrible attitude, I will stop. But I will try to send a text or something to try to get a booking. I will tell you, you're going to get more bookings after 5 o'clock, between 5 and 6, because people are leaving work, between 8 and 8:30, because people are putting after the kids are bed. Okay, so I'm just telling you a little personal note there. Don't take it personal. People don't know you. It's not against you. My first 10 years, I thought it was all about me. What did I do wrong? Did I say something wrong? And I still do that. I want a better script. What did I say? Maybe I need to say it this way, right? But it's not about me. It's about them. People work. They have life. They have kids. They have dance. They have, drama. They have soccer, football, baseball, volleyball, right? So it's not about you. You just need to find a need and fill it. Okay. Learn to take the emotions out of the equations. When I learned to think it's not about me, it's about them, then it's easier, way easier. Okay. I know there's times I've try to reconnect with people and like, you know what? Maybe they're just busy. And then I find out later they were in the hospital. Oh my gosh, don't you feel awful? Yeah, they are. Their kids were in the hospital. They had an emergency. Or they just were working too much. Or their husband lost their job. So, we don't know what's going on in their life. So don't take it on you. Okay. This business is mathematical. We talked about that in week 1. Okay. It's not magical. So learn to work the numbers. In other words, you book 2 to hold 1. Book 2 to hold 1. I'm telling you, every single time, I just know all of them are going to hold. And then all of a sudden, I got called into work. My mother got sick. My kids got sick, right? So book 1 to hold 2. Okay, that's just the way it goes. Don't stop when you're hot. So in other words, oh my gosh, if I just booked an appointment, I'm like, yes, I'm on a roll. I'm going to go sit down and have my dessert. No. I call another one because I'm so excited that the excitement usually leads to book another one. So I do watch my time. So if it gets a little late, yes, you do stop, right? But don't stop when you just made your first booking. Get another one. Challenge yourself to make 2. Next day, make 2. Because I'm telling you, as soon as you make 1, you're going to be so excited you're going to make another one because you're so excited it's going to flow out of you. Oh my gosh, she does want a facial with me. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I can't wait to get together with her. Okay. People can hear your confidence and have a professional booking scripts memorized. Now, I do at times, we'll get a new one and I will read it, but people don't know I'm reading it because I've read it so much it sounds memorized. Okay. So be confident. Know your scripts. Don't act like if you just started and you're practicing, then practice in front of a mirror. Hi, this is Judy. I'm so excited to start my own Mary Kay business. And my director has challenged me to share our products with 30 women and get their opinion on our products because I need to practice. So is there any reason you wouldn't let me practice on your face? Does Wednesday work for you or Saturday? Okay. Practice your scripts out loud, not in your head. Your subconscious needs to hear them, okay? So not out loud, in your head. And then find a great place to book, okay? Now and have all your supplies ready. In other words, you need to have a pen, a pencil. You need to have a date book, right? You need to be able to write their name and number down. You need to have a way to send them, thank you for booking. Here's your date and time. So you need to be ready, okay? I've had directors book best in their car. I have my own office. So book your own. I've heard people book in their closet. I used to book at the kitchen table. Okay. As long as the kids aren't running around, you're fine. Okay. But it is crazy. Okay. We're going to talk about a mindset. I'm going to stand up and I want you to stand up. I want you to do what I'm doing. I want you to just think about your mindset. Okay. Now I want you to just stand up straight. Take a deep breath. Exhale. I want you to turn to the right or the left. I'm going to go to my right as far as I can reach. far as I can reach. Okay, so I could reach about to here. Okay, far as I can reach. Okay, now I'm a master booker. Everybody wants to book with me. Everybody wants to have a party. Everybody's having so much fun. I want you to think about that party. I want you to think about booking and holding an appointment. I want you to think about how good it feels. Okay, I want you to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, we're going to do the same thing again, but this time, I want you to look in advance of where you want to go. So last time I went to the end of the picture. This time, I want to look further into the future. I want to know that I'm going to do this. So I'm going to look further, and let's see how far you could reach. So I'm going to reach way to the middle of my picture on my back. So I'm picturing, I'm breathing, and now I'm going to turn and all the way to the middle. So it's funny how your brain only brought me so far at the beginning, but because I thought about it, visualized it, and then redid it, my brain takes me further. It's the same thing that happens every day. That's why we want to do our accolades. That's why we want to say, everybody wants to book with me before you start calling the thing. Okay, so a great script will have 3 parts. This is the one we're doing right now, okay? In your party, oh no, this is it, your why. Okay, so your why, your goal, and your deadline. So in here is your why, your goal, and your deadline. Okay, because people think it's whenever. You need to have a deadline, okay? Like I said, my directors challenged me the first 30 days, right? You have 30 days. I have a month to do 30 faces, okay? So your why, this cannot be, the light. Oh, there it is. This cannot be world peace or something genetic, okay? It has to be specific, okay? Your why might be you just started your Mary Kay business. Your why might be I'm earning the use of a new car. Your why might be I'm learning to share the opportunity with people, right? Your why might be I'm learning how to share our new products with people, okay? So there's different ideas for you. Your goal. This is your Mary Kay active goal for 30 phases in 30 days. I use that one all the time, okay? I'm not new, but 30 faces will take you places. Anything less than that is more harder. It's more of a hobby, but 30 faces will take you places. Your deadline needs to be created urgency, right? I really typically like to book 2 weeks out because after that, people don't know what they're doing. Even though they say, oh, can we do it next month? You're like, it's the 3rd, right? I have to start asking questions like, do you have a day off? Or do you work at evenings? Or can we do it a Saturday morning? Can we do it before you go to work, right? Can we do it after? Oh, can we do it on your lunch hour? I'll come over. I'll pamper you at lunch, right? So try not to do it more than 2 weeks. 4 weeks, after 4 weeks, they're not even I'm going to guarantee you they're going to cancel, okay? Or postpone. Oh, let me do it another 2 weeks, right? Because it's too far. They say they have their life built out, but it's too far. Okay. So a party script example. My new Mary Kay business will help fund my family's summer vacation, and I have a huge goal to complete 30 practice faces. I only need 5 more this week. Can I count on you to let me borrow your face? Right? Did you see all those things in there? So have a booking script. If you need one, ask me. Trust me, I'm going to send you 50 million of them. Okay. So 3 ways to book. Your choice of influence to people you know. So remember at the first week, I had you make a list of people. Those are the ones we're going to start with, that whole wedding list. Okay. So you're going to start from your circle of influence, your family, your friends, your Facebook friends, whatever. And then you're going to book from each booking. I'm telling you, it's like a spider web. If you book from each booking, your date book will not be empty. Okay. And then network. Today, I went out. I was prepared. I had something in my purse. I got 3 names and numbers because I went out intentionally, had something in my purse to give out as a gift. Okay. Be prepared. Look cute. Keep a shirt. I had this cute little Mary Kay shirt on. Super cute. Okay. I had leggings. Doesn't matter, but I was super cute. Okay. And I walked in professional. Right? You talk to somebody at the counter, at the bank, at the grocery store, post office, whatever. Sorry. Okay. Always have some sort of Mary Kay sample with you with your card. Now we're going to talk more about that. And then I'm going to challenge you to make some. So I will put on my Facebook page how to put these together. And I'll be showing you as well. So be looking for how to put these cute little gift things together. And where do I get them, right? So be looking for that. And we're going to talk about booking from your bookings. Okay. So I have tons. I have tons of these Power Start scripts. Okay. So it helps to have, I'm going to read one to you. I'm going to kind of tell you some of them, but Power Start Day. Hi, Emily. This is Tammy. I'm calling for 2 reasons. First of all, I got this crazy and I started my own Mary Kay business. Secondly, my director challenged me to book my first 12 pampering sessions, and I thought of you. You could get a $10 gift card just for coming. Let me borrow your face to practice. And you get $10 per friend, up to $50. Text me back and let me know what you think. We could go over the details. Okay, so that's an idea. Okay. Here's another one. This is initial coaching. We're going to talk about coaching. I think that's next week. We're talking more about coaching. This is how to get your appointments to hold. It's very, very important to coach. Some places, sometimes you call a doctor's office, you set an appointment, and sometimes they will remind you, right? A good doctor's office usually reminds you because they don't want a whole bunch of cancellations. But I will tell you, nail appointments do not remind you. Hair appointments do not remind you. Chiropractors do not remind you, but they will bill you, right? So you need to remind them because their life gets so busy. You need to be the one to coach your appointments to hold, okay? So I love this. Okay, I'm really excited. Thanks for your support with my goal. I will take care of all the work so you don't have to worry about anything. The only thing I need from you is a list of your girlfriends you want to invite. And I will take care of the rest of everything else. I have some cute invites I could send to your friends. And then it says the next thing we need to do is follow up in the next 24 hours to confirm the date and all the time. I will get your guest list of girlfriends together. Would tomorrow evening be a good time to follow up with you? So here she booked the date and told her about how to invite friends, $10 a piece, up to $50. That's a great, easy hostess one to remember. Okay. If you don't like it, you can make up your own. You could give her the $10 and you can see how many show up. I do 3 to 5, 50% off shopping spree. Okay. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter to me. I love that they're inviting their family and friends, and I want them to get something. Mary Kay has a standard $75 with the product, and they only pay $35. That's $40 free product. It's almost half off. Okay. So it's a half off shopping spree, right? She just puts a cap on it, $75. If they want a roll-up bag, that's $255. So you'll mark $40 off, right? But I find that people love a half off shopping spree. If they cannot afford a half off shopping spree, then I go the $10. $10 for face. Okay. But you want to confirm 24 hours later, confirm the date, confirm the guest list, and ask her for the pre-profiling questions. Now, this is crucial. Now, I'm going to read this to you, but I'm also going to remind you that Mary Kay now has an app for this, okay? So I typically will send the app. If they do not get back with me within 2 to 3 days, I will then send the questions out because they didn't give me the app, right? Because they didn't send me the app. So this is what the app looks like. It's called the Skin Analyzer. And I even say I have this in my notes. So all I have to do is re-forward it from my notes. So it says, download this and then send me the results. Easy peasy, right? So, in fact, I have somebody that hasn't done that yet. So it's a good thing to remind me. If they don't get back to me on that, then I text them the written one that I have. Okay. Which kind of basically this, hi, this is Tammy. I'm a friend with the hostess. I'm at Mary Kay Lady doing the party on Friday. I wanted to call and introduce myself to you and ask you a few quick questions about your skin and makeup preferences so I could come prepared. We're going to have a lot of fun and it will be super chilling and relaxing. We'll do satin hands treatment 10 minutes before the party starts, and I'll bring some goodie bags of samples for everyone who comes. Can't wait to meet you. And then you send your follow-up questions. Now, you can leave it. I love this because if you could talk to the person, you already are getting to know them. They're more likely to come. If you ask them about their skin and find their need and fill their need, they're more likely to come to try the product. So let me give you an example. Let's say she says, I'm really oily, right? What is something you want to change about your skin? Well, I'm really oily. Oh, great. I can't wait for you to try our Time-Wise Miracle Set. It's made for combination skin to help block the oils. We also have a oil mattifier, and I will have that ready for you to try when you come to our appointment. I can't wait to meet you. She's more likely to come because she knows she has something waiting there, especially made for her to try. Okay. This is her personal consultation. Make it personal. Okay. So these are the questions I ask. Is your skin dry, normal, combination, or oily? I also ask, what are you doing that currently taking care of your skin? I want to know if they're taking care of their skin or if they're using soap and water or if they're using an entourage. Okay. I want to know, right? Key question. Is there anything you want to change about your skin? Now wait. She'll answer. 20% of the time I get nothing. And those are usually my soap and water girls or the women that are already using like Clinique or Estee Lauder or something. And I'm like, okay, totally fine. Sometimes people just say, oh, I'm a little too oily, a little too dry. And then sometimes they'll add, sometimes they won't, right? And then I just say, would you like to try a natural look with me today? Or are you wanting to just stay natural, or just not try any of our natural skincare, or what is it? Our dash out the door look. So on the first appointment, they do not get glamour. Usually if they're going in the evening, they don't get anything but skincare. On Saturday mornings, I give them a dash out the door look because they're Saturday morning, right? So I give them a dash out the door. So I usually say, did you like a light, natural, a dash out the door, right? This is the key to your life. Overcoming booking objections. You are going to get an objection 90% of the time. Know these. Memorize these. This will save your life. This will help you book the unbookable, okay? I'm going to go over just a couple of them with you really fast, but I'm going to tell you all of them. So you want to memorize them by printing this out, putting this big one on the front of a little recipe card, and putting this on the back. Okay, so you can memorize it when you're sitting at the TV, sitting at the stoplight, the same as the overcoming objections for recruiting. This one, you're booking much more than you're recruiting. You mean memorize this first, okay? I'm too busy. Oh my gosh, the number one excuse. I am too busy. I understand. Judy. I'm really a busy person too. So I appreciate that so much. It takes us less than an hour. So if you find your special needs and preferences, but after all, I could save you an enormous amount of time. You will never have to go to the mall or stop at the grocery store again for your cosmetics or skincare. I save you money too. Which is better for you, Wednesday or Saturday? Let me check with my friends first. That's to book a party. I appreciate that. However, why don't we go ahead and schedule it on my calendar? We'll pencil it in. Then talk to your friends and let me know if I need to change a date. And usually I give them 2 dates. And I usually kind of tell them like, listen, if you're going to have a birthday party, you don't ask all your friends first if they could come. So let's pick 2 dates. Let's pick, what 2 dates work good for you. And then you call them and say, hey, I'm having a fun skincare party. And are you available Wednesday night, Saturday morning? And then they only look at their calendar for those 2 dates. And I'm telling you, it'll book much better. Okay. I'm not a big party person. Oh, that's good because I'm not a big party person either. I hold my appointments in my house or your house. I say home studio, by the way. And what's a good time for just you and I to get together? I don't need a party. I just need you. I don't know anyone. And this is what she says. I appreciate that. I don't know many people before I started my Mary Kay business either. Why not just invite your neighbor or maybe your mom or your friend, your best friend? Just invite one person. That's fine. And now which date's better for you? Thursdays, Tuesdays, whichever. I don't have any money. You're going to hear this one. I understand, Judy. You are aware that our products are a third of the cost than other department stores, and you will never ever have to pay full price for the products again. We have discounts and lots of ways for you to get it free. There's no obligation to purchase. I just appreciate your honest opinion. Okay, I use X, Y, or Z brand. Great. You obviously appreciate your cosmetics. I say skincare. We find anyone that doesn't like us least as well, if not better than. I would love to get your opinion. Is there any reason why we couldn't compare your favorite products with ours? And then give her a couple dates and times. Last time I tried Mary Kay, I broke out. Oh my gosh, do I hear that one all the time? I'm sorry you had that experience. May I ask how long it's been? And explain, our products have changed a lot. Our skincare has changed, whatever. May I ask what you meant by broke out? This is crucial, okay? Was it a blemish? Was it a rash? Because if it's a blemish or a pimple, our skincare line pulls out the impurities. So yes, you might have gotten a pimple, right? But if she would have stuck with it, it would have cleaned out her face, okay? But a rash is a whole different story, okay? Rash, red, itchy bumps, that means they have a sensitivity to product. And now we do have a line for that. We have botanical and our naturally line, right? So a sensitivity is possibly one of the products. Doesn't mean that you can't use the whole line. It might just be one product out of the line. We could work together if you'd like to find something that works just right for you. So what works better for you? Tuesday or Thursday? If she says no, this is what you tell her. Here's my name and number. If you change your mind, please give me a call. I'd love to get together with you. And always, if you know of anybody that you think would like to try our products, would you please let me know? Right? Always see if she knows somebody. So this is one of the challenges, okay? You need to memorize, get this set up and get this going. Even if you memorize one a week, okay? Your challenge is to book 8 appointments. 8 appointments. I don't care if they're parties. I don't care if they're facials. 8 appointments. If you could get at least 3 with 3 or more, kudos to you. So guess what? This is mine too. So I have to schedule 8 appointments. Okay. I want you to, with your contact list, send me that picture. So your wedding list, you need to send that to me. So I need a picture of your wedding list, and that's a list you're going to book off. Start calling and booking. Okay. Practice your overcoming objections. Practice, 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 practice. Okay. And don't forget your accolades. Don't forget to say your affirmations in the morning and at night, okay? I'm telling you, as soon as you start booking, it's going to change your life and you're going to start making money. And isn't that why you signed up for Mary Kay in the first place? Let's make a little extra money. Okay. So make it a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need help in booking, if you want to sit with me and book with me or do it over the phone, I would be willing to help you do that. So send me a like that you watched it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to hear your results next week. All right. Have a great night. Bye.